Okay, we're back. After taking our little break, we ate some stuff, drank some stuff, and we also looked up what virility means.
Apparently, in Forbidden Forest, Draco Malfoy stole all of Ebony's positive masculine traits.
Well, he needed them. So, let's get back to it. Where we left off, they were masticating on their broomsticks. So, here we go. So, Ebony just saw them. So, ew, you fucking perv, stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I don't think a pedophile would ever actually answer that question.
Yeah, right? Yes, I am a pedophile!
I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson.
That's
Manson
right.
does not
We
make a
are
line of
forgiven.
towels.
That's right.
Suddenly, vampire ran in. Abracadabra! He yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his womb.
Face the wrath of my uterus! Only I had stolen your virility!
I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times. A really big clip. And they both started screaming and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has... No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand and suddenly Hagrid ran outside on... How do you run outside on his broom? And said, everyone, we need to talk. With no quotes. What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. No, you're not!
He's the, like, ancient groundskeeper.
Maybe Hagrid is like Hagrid's son or something. I don't know.
It's never described.
Who the hell knows? I may be a Hogwarts student. Hagrid paused angrily. But I am also a Satanist. Okay, thanks for sharing.
We all confess things like this.
This cannot be, Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand shot. What? Weren't you just shot a gazillion times?
No, only half a gazillion times. Lupin had to get the other half a gazillion.
Okay, sure. There must be other factors. You don't have any! I yelled in madly. You're out of order! This whole court is out of order!
Ding.
What?
Dang.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. He has an elephant in the camera. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. I felt faint, more than I normally do, like how it feels when you don't drink enough blood. Well, I guess I wouldn't know then.
Yeah, nor would I.
Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak. That can be perceived in two different ways.
Stop smurfing, Lupin.
And then I heard the words that I had heard before, but not from him. But I did not know whether to feel shocked or happy or to bite him and drink his blood because I felt faint. Because I'm a goofy goober! No. Hagrid said, and he paused in the air dramatically. Okay, so he's in the air now, waving his wand in the air. Then he swooped in. Then swooped he in, singing to the tune of a gothic version by a song by 50 Cent.
That happens?
I don't know!
Well, obviously the answer is because you're gothic. Snap had the pleasure of telling us this.
Snap asked in a little afraid voice because he was afraid it meant he was connected with Satan. Because I love her!
What?
Okay, great. One more person that loves her. She's
okay,
so...
Lupin, that's why you're masticating?
No, Hagrid.
Oh. Got it.
She's so beautiful it's a curse. Truly.
The original Mary Sue.
Indeed. Chapter 12. Author's note. Stop F, comma, ang.
Flaming?
I don't know. Okay, Hagrid is a pedo too, so I guess he's not a student.
No.
Is a pedo too. A lot of people in American schools.
Wow, you spelled American wrong.
In America. In American schools, lick dat. I wanted to address that issue.
That says Isha.
Isha. How do you know Snap
How do
and
you know?
How do you
know that?
how do you know Snap and Christine plus Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony? That was Cedric. Cedric, what?
Cedric Diggory?
Okay, no, it's not okay. What is going on? I was about to slit my wrists again with the silver knife that Drago had given. Silver doesn't
is
kill-
werewolves.
Maybe she's a werepire.
I
I don't think
That
so.
doesn't seem like
No, wait, she's not cool enough to be a
Then again-
werepire.
it. Then again, Tara hasn't described her as being hairless.
True. The silver knife that Drago had given me in case anything happened to him. When did this happen? He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we must both go together.
No, you can't just insert some kind of half-baked epic scheme into this crap.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Think which one is right.
No!
No! I thought it was Hagrid, but it was vampire.
I thought it was hair grid.
Well, he does have a lot of hair.
Hair.
He started to scream. OMFG, no, my scar hurts.
But I thought he didn't have the scar anymore.
And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. Red whites?
Red whites.
Red
And
whites.
his purple pinks too.
I stopped. How did you know? I saw it, and my scar turned back into the lightning bolt.
What was it before?
I don't know. No, I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted. I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me. You know, 'cause you can do that. And I always cover it up with foundation, he said back.
Go on.
Okay. Anyway, my scar hurt and it turned back into the lightning bolt. Saved me. Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco.
Voldemort.
Voldemort has him bondage.
Oh no, not bondage. Bond. No, not bond.
Not bond.
Whips and
Definitely
chains.
not bond.
No, whips and chains. They're gothic.
I don't think bondage and gothic is the same thing.
No, it's not. But
Anyway,
mine's be ignorant. Sure, why not?
okay. Anyway, I was in the school nurse's office, since when do they have that, now recovering from my slit wrists. I thought that didn't hurt you.
Yeah, right.
Snap, Lupin, and Hagrid were there
Why are we
too.
randomly capitalizing his name?
I don't know.
And horrid.
Hagrid. They were going to St. Mango's. I don't even know what that is. After they recovered,
Pedophiles.
because they were pedophiles, and you can't have those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls. Dumbledore had constipated the Cydio camera they took of me naked. I guess he shoved it up his butt.
Confiscated.
I put up my middle finger at them.
Oh, yeah.
It is up.
Anyway, Hagrid came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses.
Are they hot pink? Because otherwise they're not gothic enough.
Of course. Ennaby, not Ebony. Ennaby. Ennaby, I need to tell you something, he said in a V-period serious voice, giving me the roses. Fuck off, I told him. You know how I fucking hate the color pink anyway, and
What about your pink fishnets in chapter 4?
it's not gothic pink.
Oh, but of course.
And I don't like fucked up preps like you. Is preps some kind of derogatory term
Is
for
it like normal
people
people
I don't
say
like?
fag?
I don't know.
Wait, Tara says fag too. So why?
So then what's a prep?
I don't know.
It's worse.
I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before being gothic. No, Ennaby, Hagrid said. Those are not roses. There is no spoon. What? Are they goths too, you poser prep? I asked because I was. Wait, the roses are people?